Alright, tell Chris. My wifey. That's why I'm into. My wifey. That's what I'm into.
I'm going to a buffet.
Right now?
Yeah. Well, my parents are home, so I have to meet them there. Because I didn't know. Get the job done like the equalizer, and I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'm gonna we're already going there. Like, what, for real? So.
Where are you going? What buffet? The one in Silver Spring?
Yeah. Cause I'm hungry like shit.
Where'd Iman go?
Where did Jackson go?
Iman.
Fuck's sake, bro.
You lagged out?
No, bro.
What? Right now?
No, I'm not going. Bro, my dad's going. Okay, I don't care if I say it. What the fuck? Oh, I'm just gonna...
Wait, the cousin's house in DC?
No.
Oh.
It's like fucking 10 minutes away.
I would not even go, bro. That's 10 minutes away. You wanna see Labiba? Labiba is so weird at school, bro. Labiba is so weird at school. They don't have no PlayStation? Are you watching it, Chris? Wow. Oh, yeah.
A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Oh, boy. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Golden Tate on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Completes it to Marcel Reese. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Throwing on first down is Allen. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen will try again on second down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
Felt like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that...
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Throwing now is Allen, eluding the pressure right. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Following the interception, Young. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
Looking to throw again on second down. Young. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
That's good.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Young from the shotgun. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Raiders nothing.
They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Sterling Sharp, 62 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, they got the touchdown. It's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw, Young. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. After the sack on 1st down, Young finding a safety valve here. That's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Young working out of the gun. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball is expected to be caught.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Montez Sweat in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Young will set to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Here's Tate to return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 50. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
14.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Open man is Galladay, complete.
Kenny Galladay.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Tucker lining up for the extra point.
You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get their focus back.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Young on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Young. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Young now from the 50. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. First down, Young. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 30.
They'll throw again. Young escaping the pressure right. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
35. Raiders 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Eluding the pressure right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 30 big ones. On first down, it's Turner. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The tackle.
Big Derek Brown making the stop.
A 3-yard pickup.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. He'll buy some time right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll run on first down. Turner. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Oh, he fakes a spike.
7-yard line.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. On 1st and 10, Young. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Operating from the gun, Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Now a first down throw for Young. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2.
From the gun, Young. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Again, it's Young. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Young. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jason Witten there to make the grab. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Conversion.
It'll be Young again. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
43. Raiders.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Fights off the defender. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On first down, Allen flushed out right. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Allen now on first down. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he works free. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever...
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over first down.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And Allen gets it for the third time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action. Young. That's into the hands of Edwards.
You thought you had it, didn't you? You thought you had it.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play here for the Cowboys. And even 40 yards. Now here's Young. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
59.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Got it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2. Following the interception, Young eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehring.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the offense does cover this one, but back inside their own 5-yard line. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession.
Allen hit. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off on a great one, Darrelle Revis. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
They certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Try to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point. If you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 16. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And Young's going to throw it here. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Young. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
1st and 10, Young. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.